21 minutes now before 8 o'clock. All this week, so far this week, Andrew McLean and life coach Pete Cohen have been going around the country cleaning up people's lives. Today, they're in Colchester. Tell us more, Andrea.
Well, good morning, Eamon. Yes, this time yesterday we were in Nottingham with Aisha. You may remember that Aisha had a problem with overeating, eating comfort food. And what Pete managed to do yesterday in just a few moments was to turn her obsession with crisps absolutely on its head. We offered her crisps at the end of the programme and she wasn't having any of it. Now, of course, we're going to be checking up on Aisha and, of course, Dean over the next couple of weeks to see how they get on. Now, we travelled from Nottingham down to Colchester on our trusty life coach. It was a bit of a long trek, I have to say. It took a good couple of hours. And when we finally got here, well, we arrived just on the outskirts of Colchester and got a very unusual reception from Katerina Bays. We're now at the home of Katerina Bays, who contacted GMTV because she has a obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yes,
is that right?
Definitely, yeah.
Hello, Katerina.
Hello.
Hello, I'm
Hiya.
Andrea from GMTV.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm
This
Pete.
is Pete Cohen, our life coach. Now, you contacted us with help with your cleaning obsession.
Yeah.
Can we come in and have a chat with you?
No.
So, as you saw there, she wouldn't even let us in the house. Now, Pete, what is it that Katerina has?
She has a condition called obsessive compulsive disorder. It basically involves people having compulsive thoughts, which those thoughts almost force them to do things like clean excessively, wash, count, hoard things. It's a serious condition.
And with Katerina, it has now reached pretty much breaking point.
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I can't live this life any longer. I'm so exhausted. Like this morning, I was rushing to get everything done. And I can't do it anymore. I just want to get on with it. I want to get up in the morning or go out, do my shopping, walk in and sit with my clothes on the couch. Well, I can't do that.
Now, this is obviously very distressing for her and her family as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is that triggered it off? Let's go and meet her now.
Yeah, she had a very difficult childhood. She was hit by her mother a lot when there was any sort of dirt. So if there was any dirt, her mum would just hit her. So it was very traumatic for her.
Okay, well, let's see if we've made any progress,
Yeah.
if she will actually let us in this morning. Because, of course, we left Pete with Katerina last night to see if... hello.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you doing?
All right.
Is there any chance you can let us in this morning?
Not through the front, but if you go through the back, I might surprise you.
You might do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I wanted to ask you, Katerina, is obviously last night when we surprised you, you wouldn't let us in. Is that just because you'd never met us before, or are you like this with
No,
your
I
family?
do that with my family and friends.
They're not allowed in the house either?
No.
Come and stand a little bit closer to us.
Don't get me.
Now, last night as well, I left you and Pete to it, really, and you were working until the very small hours. Did you
Yeah.
make any kind of progress, do you think?
Yes, I have, because for the first time I actually went out and went for a drink, what I normally wouldn't do, because normally I would already be upstairs, bathed and tucked in bed and think to myself, oh, this is what I want to do. But last night I thought, what the heck with it? I'm just going to go and do it. And I had some Maltesers late in the evening, where I usually don't do that.
Yeah.
And I could have gone the whole night because that's how much I enjoyed myself.
So you've given her some positive energy.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
She's turned a massive corner, I
Yeah.
think, and she's a remarkable lady. I can tell you that.
Well, we've got 15 crew here this morning, all with muddy feet. So by the end of the morning, who knows, we could be rampaging through your house. I'm only joking.
Oh, you want to clean the house? Yes, please. You need to make over.
Don't worry, don't
As
worry.
long as we do the flooring as well.
We will see how much progress we can make with
Yeah.
Katerina through the morning. So join us in around 50 minutes. We'll see you. Hi, Eamon. Well, this morning, yesterday, we travelled from Nottingham all the way down here to Colchester. We arrived at the house of Katerina Bays, and as you mentioned, she has an obsession with cleaning, so much so that we got, well, a rather unusual welcome. We're now at the home of Katerina Bays, who contacted GMTV because she has a obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yes,
is that right?
definitely, yeah.
Hello, Katerina.
Hello.
Hello, I'm
Hiya.
Andrea from GMTV.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm
This
Pete.
is Pete Cohen, our life coach. Now, you contacted us with help with your cleaning obsession.
Yeah.
Can we come in and have a chat with you?
No.
Now, one man who can tell us exactly what it's been like to live with someone with obsessive-compulsive disorder is Katerina's husband, Dave. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning.
Now, tell us, what's this been like for you?
It's unbearable, really. Every day it's a problem to us. Entering the house is a major issue. As far as my wife considers that our clothes are dirty, and basically we have to strip off, go have our shower. We can then use the upstairs of the house while she cleans, and so she says disinfects the house.
And even after you've gone to bed, she's still cleaning?
Yes, yes.
And obviously this has affected you socially because you can't have any friends round to the house.
Absolutely, yes. Family and friends, you know, just who come to see us, and they're not welcome, unfortunately. And it's unbearable.
Okay, well, Dave, that's why we're here. We're going to see if we can help Katerina. So I'm going to just join her now in the garden. Now, as with many of the people who contacted us at GMTV, Katerina was at breaking point. Have a look at this.
I can't live this life any longer. I'm so exhausted. Like this morning, I was rushing to get everything done. And I can't do it anymore. I just want to get on with it. I want to get up in the morning or go out, do my shopping, walk in and sit with my clothes on the couch. Well, I can't do that.
You know?
Now, one of the good things that has come out of this is that Katerina is absolutely ready to change. She's determined to turn her life around.
So,
we left her with Pete Cohen yesterday evening. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, the weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worse, hasn't it? Now, Katerina, you really needed to do something, didn't you?
Mm.
How bad did it get for you?
Well, it became really bad. It means as soon as I walked through the front door, I actually couldn't actually walk into the living room with my clothes on because I had to change, because I thought, oh, I've just been outside, my clothes are filthy. Well, they're not really, but that is what was going on through my mind, saying, oh no, you need to do that to be able to sit down on the couch and feel comfortable.
And relax. I mean, that's something that Katerina's had a real problem with, isn't it, Pete?
Well, people with obsessive-compulsive disorder, all they really do is have obsessive thoughts, sometimes 24 hours of the day. And it's a pretty tough thing to live with.
And it also must be a tough thing to change. How have you gone about bringing change to Katerina?
Well, basically, at the root of most obsessive-compulsive disorders is thought. You know, it's your thoughts. It's your thoughts that you have, which are so strong, which make you feel you've got to do something. The great thing with thoughts, you can change them. You know, you can change the way that you think.
Okay.
And that's what we've been doing, and I think you're ready to do something now, aren't you? How about if I could come inside? How would you feel about that?
That'd be okay?
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Through the back door?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's give it a go, bearing in mind that this is something which no one really has done before. Obviously you, but not me.
As long as you move your shoes up.
You want me to take my shoes off?
Yes, please.
I can't believe this is really happening, but it is really happening. Wow!
And I've got my coat on, look.
Wow, how does that feel for me to be inside?
It just feels great. It feels like normal.
Yeah.
I'm actually a normal person.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking all over the years, you know, I'm not normal.
Yeah.
Because there's this other voice inside me saying to me, you need to do this and that.
Now, they've disappeared inside the house there, and I really can't stress to you how much progress Pete has made with Katerina, because in the past 5 years, Katerina's mother-in-law has only been allowed inside the house once. So in roughly 12 hours, Pete has managed to turn that around. So fingers crossed, Eamon, it looks like things are looking up for Katerina.